question for you. See, I already know the answer. Still, I wanna ask you.
Hey, what's up, y'all? This is Tony, the love coach, coming to y'all with a quick subject of the evening. And today's subject is just about learning from your mistakes. It's saying in the Bible that a righteous man falleth 7 times, and God forgives that person. You know what I'm saying? Even though, you might fall and stumble, that does not mean that God is going to throw you away just because you might fall in some areas. It just means that your journey is not over. It means that even the best of us fall. And it also means that through our mistakes and our trials and tribulations, God is there to pick us all up. Because we are supposed to learn from our mistakes. We are supposed to learn from the different scenarios that life has taught us, each and every one of us. Nobody is perfect. Nobody is holier than thou. Everybody everybody falls short of the glory of the Lord. So just because you have made bad decisions in your life does not mean that God does not still use those mistakes or bad decisions that you make to teach you lessons in the process. And in them lessons, you're supposed to be learning from those lessons, no matter what type of mistake it is, no matter how, you know what I'm saying, how bad you are fall. It doesn't mean that, you can't get back up again. And it also doesn't mean that God cannot use those mistakes to propel you into something powerful for his glory. Because each and every one of us have a story to tell. And that's what we're here for. We're here to learn from each other's mistakes and each other's trials and each other's tribulations. Because without those mistakes or bad decisions, the glory of God wouldn't be able to be fulfilled, because everybody would be feeling like they know it all. So I said all this to say, like, it doesn't matter how bad a situation is. Just know that number one is God is always going to be there for you. And number two, he forgives. He is a very forgiving God. He will not leave you nor forsake you. He will make sure that he comes back for his children. He will make sure that no one is left behind. God is a loving God. He's an understanding God. Most people feel like God isn't an understanding God. He won't understand us when we fall and make mistakes. But he even said it in his word that he will. He says the righteous, and that's in the Old Testament, the righteous fall 7 times. But each and every single time, God is there to forgive us, each and every one of us, of our mistakes and bad judgments. So I'm going to leave you with this. Just know that the Most High is always going to be there for you. He's always going to love you no matter what you do, because he's a forgiving God. He's an understanding God. He sent his son to die for you and me. So that is a very good thing. You know what I'm saying? God loves us, and he cherishes each and every one of us. So I'm going to leave y'all with that. And everybody have a wonderful evening. And remember, you're being your authentic self. So that means that if people cannot accept you for you being you, leave them in the past where they belong. All right? Peace.